Perfect. Welcome to the Monday, June 2nd, Human Services Committee meeting. I do believe we have a quorum, but we'll roll call in for the record.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Councilmember Harris?
Present.
Councilmember Burns?
Here.
Councilmember Rogers?
Here.
Councilmember Harris?
Here.
All right, now with a quorum, we will I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes from April 7th.
I move for the approval of the minutes, May 12th and April 7th.
I'll second.
It's been
I would like to ask that they be separated because I can't vote on the ones that I wasn't here for.
okay. And so if somebody can move, then
I
just
move
one at a
for
time.
April 7th, approval of April 7th, Human Services Committee meeting minutes.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? You can vote on these, right?
No.
You can't vote on these. Okay, so let's do roll call.
Councilmember Harris?
Aye.
Councilmember Burns?
All right.
Councilmember Rogers?
Abstain.
Councilmember Harris?
Aye.
All right. Somebody can make a motion for the May 12th minutes, please.
I move for the approval of the Human Services Committee May 12th minutes.
Second.
All right, it's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? All right, we have approved minutes. Public comment. Would anybody like to make a public comment? There's no one, I believe, here in person. Anybody online? I think I see one person online.
Oh, that's
Is that staff?
Member, yes.
Both are staff, okay. All right, next up we have HS2. If somebody can move HS2 under items for consideration.
I would like to move approval of HS2, Resolution 52R25, approval of an honorary street name sign designation.
Second.
All right, it's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? All right, HS2 passes. HS3.
I'd like to move approval of HS3, Ordinance 43-025, Health Data Protection Ordinance.
All right, it's been moved and seconded by,
I'll second.
it's received a second. Discussion. Councilmember Harris.
So I did send, I got some really good questions from residents in the second ward about this, and I did send Director Ike an email to get a little more clarity. Some of the information we already have access to, and it is not, HIPAA protects it, and unless there's a warrant, then that information cannot and will not be shared. They'd have to come with a warrant requesting very specific information. So I feel a little better about understanding why we obtain this information. That was number one. Why do we even have this information? So, but we did have that conversation earlier today. I want to share that.
Okay. Any further discussion?
I just have a quick question
Yeah.
for Council Ruggie. So when they request a search warrant, how?
Is your microphone on? I can't tell. Okay.
Yep. How narrow does that have to be? How wide can it be? Can they do like a class of people, or does it have to be very specific to people?
Good evening, Chair, members of the committee, Alex Ruggie, Corporation Counsel. So I'm going to give you the standard lawyer answer. It depends. So I will say whatever the request is, in order for a judge to issue a warrant, there has to be generally probable cause. So it will have, went through judicial review and grant from the courts for them to be requesting the data. So whatever the request is, whether it's narrow or wide, it would have to have some sort of purpose that met the judicial review and issue the warrant. So I would just say that the scope perhaps is not what's important, but what's important is that a court reviews it and issues the warrant and says that it's necessary.
All right, thank you.
All right, any other discussion on this item? All right, seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Nays, any abstentions? Seeing no more matters before us, I call this meeting adjourned. Rules Committee is going to start at 5:30, I believe, correct?
Yes.
All right, thank you.